exploited by some white man who owns the business. You support that. He's a damn joke. And you a joke too, if you support that. I'm not Trump or Biden, whole system. See, I'm not one. There you go again with that narrative. So who do we vote for, Dr. Umar? Donald Trump, Joe Biden. Go ask that to the coon Illuminati. Go ask the coons that question. Don't ask Dr. Umar that question, because I have rejected the whole system of European white supremacist democracy. No matter who wins tonight, white supremacy wins tonight, and black people lose. No matter who wins tonight, white supremacy wins tonight, and black America loses. No matter who wins tonight, white supremacy wins, black America loses. So don't ask me which one should you vote for. I'm not in that dichotomy. I'm for African liberation. So I can't answer that question. I'm for African liberation, and neither one of them are dealing with it. I've told you over and over again, there are 5 major problems that affect black people. Donald Trump not dealing with none of them. Joe Biden not dealing with none of them. There's 5 major problems that affect black America. Donald Trump isn't dealing with any of them. Joe Biden isn't dealing with any of them. Mass incarceration, miseducation, gentrification, access to wealth, police genocide. Mass incarceration, gentrification, miseducation, access to wealth, police genocide. Mass incarceration, miseducation, gentrification, access to wealth, police genocide. Neither candidate has a real program. You notice Donald Trump doesn't give you any percentages. Donald Trump doesn't give you any ratios. He doesn't show you a plan of how he's going to achieve this, because it's only a promise. He knows when he wins, he's not going to do none of it, because he don't have to be accountable no more. He's in his 2nd term. You hold presidents accountable the 1st term, not the 2nd. You hold presidents accountable the 1st term, not the 2nd. You hold presidents accountable the 1st term, not the 2nd. He's not going to do nothing for us. And Joe Biden's not going to do nothing for us. Let's keep going. 500,000 new black-owned businesses. Donald Trump says if black people vote for him, he's going to create 500,000 black-owned businesses. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. There's 50 million of us divided by 500,000 black businesses that Donald Trump is going to create. 1 out of every 100 black people will be given, 1 out of every 100 black people will be given a business. Is that a solution? There's 1% of black America. 1% of black America will be helped to open a business by Donald Trump if y'all re-elect him. 1% of black America will be given a business, and he don't even tell you what kind. Water ice stand, hot pretzel stand, licorice stand. What kind of businesses we talking about here, Donald? What kind of businesses are we talking about here, Donald? And then he says he's going to commit to working on a Second Step Act. In other words, I didn't do enough to help the blacks in prison, so I'm going to act like I'm going to do more my last year when I don't have to be accountable to them. I did nothing for black folks my first 4 years, but if they re-elect me, I'm going to do something for them my last 4 years. Who believes that? Who believes that? Who believes that? Access to better education and job training. What kind of jobs, Don? Job training? Are you going to bring back the carpentry program in the black inner city high schools? Are you going to bring back the electricity program in the black inner city high schools? Are you going to bring back the HVAC program in the black inner city high schools? Are you going to bring back the masonry program, the welding program, the computer building and networking program, the inner city black high schools, Donald Trump? Are you going to bring back the trades? No, you're not. You're not going to bring back the trades, Donald Trump. You know why? Because you were endorsed by many of the trade unions, just like Biden. You guys were endorsed. Y'all split the trade unions. Y'all split the trade unions, and the trade unions don't want young black men and women being trained in high school because it eliminates their monopoly on who gets hired to get the contracts. The trade unions don't want the electrical program back in the hood. They don't want the plumbing program back in the hood. They don't want the HVAC program back in the hood. They don't want the roofing program or the welding program back in the hood. They don't mind the barber shops and the beauty shops. They don't care about the barber shops and the beauty shops, but they don't want nothing else back in the black high school, because if you train black men, they're going to have to give black men jobs, and they don't want to do that. The best way to not give black men a job on these contracts is to make sure they don't have the licenses. The best way to give black men's job, to keep black men from getting jobs on these contracts to build these projects, is to make sure they don't have the training. Donald Trump, you are a liar. And Joe Biden, you're not much different. Donald Trump, you are dishonest, and Joe Biden isn't much different. Let's keep on going. Give black churches, listen to this. He's going to take a page out of former President George W. Bush's book. Donald Trump is going to take a page out of former President George W. Bush's book. Donald Trump is going to take a page out of former President George W. Bush's book. He says he's going to give black churches the ability to compete for federal funding for their community. He's going to give black churches the right to compete for federal money. That's what George W. Bush did when he beat Al Gore Y2K election. They turned the black church into the FBI. They turned the black church into the FBI. They turned the black church into the FBI faith-based initiative. Donald Trump is going to empower the faith-based initiative. If you want to know why the black church doesn't do anything for black people, if you want to know why the black church doesn't do anything for black people, if you want to know why the black church doesn't do anything for black people, look no further than the faith-based initiative. Look no further than the faith-based initiative. The faith-based initiative allows the black church to compete for black money. And the only reason why he put that in there is so these thirsty ass pastors and imams, the only reason why he put that in there is so these thirsty ass black pastors and imams, the only reason why he put that in there is so these thirsty ass black pastors and imams will force their congregation to vote for Donald Trump, hoping they're going to get some of that shut up money. The only reason why he put that in there is so the black pastor and the black imam will go into the masjid on Friday and the church on Sunday to force black people to vote for Donald Trump so they can get some of that shut up grant money. Grant money is shut up money. That's why we don't take none at FDMG. Grant money is shut up money, and that's why we don't take none at FDMG. Grant money is shut up money, and that's why we don't take none at FDMG. So Donald Trump is telling the black church, if you help me win, I will give you some grant money to keep you out of the mass incarceration struggle, and keep you out the miseducation struggle, and keep you out the gentrification struggle, and keep you out the police genocide struggle, and keep you out the access to wealth struggle. And then he says he's going to bring better health care to the black community, but he has no plan. And then he says, listen to this. He even threw ADOS and FBA a little bone. He even threw ADOS and FBA a little bone. He even threw the agents, distractors, opportunists, and saboteurs and the fraudulent black American groups a little bone. He said he's going to create an immigration policy that protects American jobs. He's going to create an immigration policy that protects American jobs. So with that, he's telling black America that we're going to keep black Africans out the country so you can have jobs. He's telling black America subliminally, he's telling black America that if you vote for me, I'm going to keep Africans out, continental Africans out of America so y'all can have a job. But Donald Trump, my African immigrant brothers are not a problem for me. Donald Trump, my African immigrant brothers and sisters ain't doing nothing to hurt me. You ain't said nothing about keeping the Mexicans out, though, did you? You ain't say nothing about keeping the Mexicans out, though, did you? You ain't say nothing about keeping Mexicans and European immigrants out the country. You only talking about black folks. You only talking about black folks. You only talk about black folks. You ain't say nothing about the Mexicans. You ain't say nothing about the Chinese. You ain't say nothing about the European immigrants. Get out of here with that shit. Take that to the ADOS people. I'm a Pan-Africanist. All for one, one for all, united we stand, divided we fall. Take that to them with that bullshit. I'm not into the African-American tribalism. I'm a Pan-Africanist. Take that shit over there to them. Next, he says he's going to advance home ownership and enhance financial literacy in the black community. He's going to enhance home ownership and financial literacy. We don't need no damn home ownership. We need protection from the police and economic empowerment. We don't need no damn home ownership. Home ownership is not a top 10 black America problem. Middle-class Negroes, do you realize that black America is struggling to pay their rent? Do you realize black America is struggling to pay their rent? And you talk about some damn home ownership? And y'all using the damn home ownership loans, just like y'all use the student loans. Y'all using the home loans the same way y'all using the student loans. What did I tell y'all before? What did I tell y'all before? What did I tell y'all before? I said they'll give you a student loan, they'll give you a car loan, they'll give you a home loan. They'll give you a student loan, they'll give you a car loan, they'll give you a home loan. They'll give you a student loan, they'll give you a car loan, they'll give you a home loan, but they're not going to give you a business loan. Because the home loan going to keep you in debt, the student loan going to keep you in debt, the car loan going to keep you in debt. The home loan going to keep you in debt, the student loan going to keep you in debt, the car loan going to keep you in debt, business loan will liberate you, so they're not going to give you that. Business loan will liberate you, so they're not going to give you that. Business loan will liberate you, so they're not going to give you that. And then the last thing he says, onshore manufacturing jobs and develop opportunities for black-owned business. So he's saying they're going to bring back the jobs that they start taking out the inner cities back in the 60s before they dropped the crack epidemic on us. Donald Trump is going to bring back the factories in the black inner cities that they closed down in the 1960s and 70s before they dropped off welfare and crack. Donald Trump is going to bring back the manufacturing jobs, the factories in the inner cities that they shut down in the 60s and 70s before they dropped off welfare and crack. That's what he's saying. He's going to bring back the manufacturing jobs. Here's the problem. If they've already gentrified the black community, who you think gonna get them jobs in the factories when the factories open back up in the inner city? If they didn't already remove black folks out, if they didn't already remove black folks out the inner city, when they open up the factory jobs, who do you think going to get the factory jobs if they didn't already gentrified the community? White folks going to get them jobs. White folks are going to get them jobs, brothers and sisters. We're not going to get them jobs. We're not going to get them jobs. White folks are going to get them jobs. Who does Donald Trump think he's playing with? Who does Donald Trump think? He don't say nothing about police genocide. He don't say nothing about gentrification. He don't say anything specific about incarceration. He don't say nothing specific about fixing the schools. And his access to wealth is pure nonsense. His access to wealth is pure nonsense. I'm done talking about him. I'm going to be wrapping up in 10 to 15 minutes. I want to talk about black money. I don't want you wasting your money this Christmas. I want you to save it. We need to boycott Christmas this year and save that money to organize ourselves politically and economically with the National Black Independent Party. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Please boycott Christmas. Boycott Black Friday. Keep your money in your pockets. Keep your money in your pockets. Keep your money in your pockets on Black Friday, brothers and sisters. Keep your money in your pockets. Boycott Black Friday. Boycott the holiday Christmas shopping season. Boycott it, brothers and sisters. We're organizing. Dr. Umar is coming out with the National Independent Black Party, National Independence Party, the National Black Independence Party, NBIP, National Black Independence Party. We coming out with the National Black Independence Party, NBIP, in the new year. We're going to need your money. We got to raise money for the politicians. We need money. When we choose who's going to be the next mayor, when we choose who's going to be the next state rep, state senator, council person, we got to put money behind them. We have to put money behind them. We have to put money behind them. Save your money. Don't liquidate your money. Save your money. There could be no political power without economic power. There could be no political power without economic power. There could be no political power without economic power. There could be no political power without economic power. Please, brothers and sisters, boycott Black Friday. Listen to these economic statistics. Listen to these economic statistics. Listen to these economic statistics. The 100 richest people in America have more wealth than all of Black America put together and their celebrities. I'm going to repeat it. America's 100 richest people in this country. The 100 richest people in the United States of America have more wealth than Black America and its celebrities. Did y'all hear what I just said? Did y'all hear what I just said? 100 white people in this country have more wealth than all 50 million Africans, including our celebrities. That is a fact that I have researched. I'm going to say it again. And y'all think voting matters. And y'all think a disorganized Black vote matters. And y'all think a disorganized Black vote matters. The 100 richest Americans have more wealth than all of Black America, including all Black celebrities. Combined. We have to boycott Christmas this year. We have to boycott Black Friday this year. Let me go to another statistic. 63% of Black Americans prefer to shop for Christmas at the most expensive stores. 63% of Black Americans prefer to shop for Christmas at the most expensive stores. 63% of Black Americans prefer to shop at Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, and Bloomingdale's. Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, and Bloomingdale's. What is Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, and Bloomingdale's doing for Black people? What is online? Dr. Umar's taking more books to the post office tomorrow morning. I thank you for being patient. Thank you, New York. I enjoyed you. Thank you, Detroit. I enjoyed you. Thank you, Chicago.